What is going on, Gridiron fans? I am the Gridiron Guy, and this is my mock draft madness. Okay, so it's been a little bit since I posted a video on my mock drafts. I'm doing a new series where I'm doing the off seasons, the rebuilds of some of the lower teams in the draft. I already did the Jaguars. Check that video out. In a couple days, I'm going to be releasing the Jets video. So, with all that being said, if you haven't been here before, please click that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up. Share this video, like this video. Comment below anything you think is, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to discuss. If you didn't like a pick, put it down there. I'm willing to discuss anything. If you have a problem with a pick, put it down there. If you love a pick, if I pick a player to your favorite team that you enjoyed, put it down there. Comment. I will reply to every comment there is. Alright, with all that being said, let's get started. Okay, so now it's going to be Trevor Lawrence, number 1 to the Jags. He killed his pro day. There's just not much else to say. Alright, with the second pick, I think the Jets are going to move on from Sam Darnold, to be honest. So I think they're going to take Zach Wilson. Alright, so now with this pick, if the Dolphins don't pick, or if they don't trade out of this pick, which, honestly, I think I'm going to do, I had the 49ers trade their 12th overall pick. The Dolphins are going to receive a first-round pick, a third and a fourth this year, and a third next year for the third overall pick. And the 49ers are going to sit right here, and they are going to take Trey Lance. I just think he fits this system perfectly. He would be a good zone run scheme quarterback. He's mobile, makes good decisions. I think they would make that trade. Alright, now it's also good for the Dolphins to move out of that spot. Yeah, they could have taken Penei Sewell, Jamar Chase. They could have taken a number of players. But a lot of those players are going to be available for them to take. Players of the same position are going to be available for them to take. Plus, they picked up 3 picks. Alright, okay, so going to have the Falcons. Falcons on the clock. And Falcons are going to take Justin Fields. So yeah, we have 4 quarterbacks coming off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Bengals going to take Penei Sewell. Eagles, man, could go Quiddy, or it could go Kyle Pitts here, or Jamar Chase, Jaylen Waddle, Devontae Smith. Man, I'm gonna go Jamar Chase for the Eagles. Lions, Jaylen Waddle. Panthers. Now this is going to be an interesting one. Panthers want a quarterback. All 4 are taken. So I'm going to say they take Mac Jones. Love it, hate it, whatever. Alright, Broncos on the clock. I think they're going to take Caleb Farley. This one's interesting. I'm going to go... Man, Rashawn Slater, Patrick Surtain, even Kyle Pitts. They could go a number of options here. But man, I feel like they could address corner, possibly, in free agency. Dallas likes having a good offensive line. I think they're going to take Rashawn Slater. They like building their offensive line. Alright, so now we have a couple options left here. You know, Kwity Paye, Devontae Smith, Kyle Pitts. For the Giants, Micah Parsons. I'm going to go Kyle Pitts. I just think he's a dynamic weapon that a team like them could use. And I think the Dolphins go Devontae Smith right here at 12. Alright. Chargers. Gotta be Christian Dursaw. They gotta get that offensive line better. Alright. Vikings. Vikings held tight. They didn't try to push up for any of the quarterbacks. I think they're gonna go Elijah Vera Tucker. This guy's just gonna be all around good for their offensive line. He can play left tackle, play left guard, whatever they need. Whatever they need. Okay. Rashad Bateman. They need some help at wide receiver. They need some playmakers. You know, and now we have the Cardinals, who just signed J.J. Watt this week. I mean, that came out of nowhere. I don't even think they were on anybody's radar for him as a possibility going to the Cardinals. Not that I saw, anyway. You know, Patrick P is going to be moving on, so if they could pick up Patrick Surtain II, good move. Good move for them. Now I'm going to have the Raiders. You know, Raiders do need a D-line help, but if Micah Parsons is sitting here at 17, there's no way they could pass that up. Micah Parsons, yeah, I think he fits right into Gus Bradley's system, though. You know, he's kind of a do-it-all guy. He can rush the quarterback. He's a good run stuffer. I mean, he's decent in coverage. If they could get Micah Parsons at 17, Gus Bradley may just shit himself. Alright. So now the Dolphins on the clock. They got to get a tackle at this point. I mean, they could go linebacker. Yeah, you know what? Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah over Samuel Cosmi. Koramoah is just a better prospect. Alright. So now we have Washington football team on the clock. You know, I think they take Tevin Jenkins. The Bears. Bears could go a number of ways. Judging by... Okay, quarterback's not an option, really. Kyle Trask is probably the next quarterback off the board, and he is late second rounder at best. So, we're going to go Samuel Cosmi. They need to just start building that offensive line. You know, they could go wide receiver, but there's not, like, anybody that just super jumps off the page. Samuel Cosmi is a solid pick for them. I'm going to have the Colts go J.C. Horn. Yeah. Alright, so now we're looking at the Titans. Titans got to go Jalen Phillips. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of options here for the Titans. Alright, Jets on the clock. Man, lots of options for the Jets as well. I think they can't pass up Kwity Paye. Kwity Paye over Terrace Marshall. Yeah. Yep, I would take that. Alright. Steelers on the clock. Steelers got to get offensive line. It either needs to be offensive line or running back. You know what? Najee Harris. I think they might be able to fix that offensive line later in the draft. Alright. The Jaguars. The Jaguars need to take Liam Eckenberg. You know, they got their future quarterback. Now they got to get a tackle. They have to get a tackle. Alright. Browns on the clock. You know, get a guy like Gregory Rousseau opposite Myles Garrett. That defense is going to get sick. Gregory Rousseau has high upside. You know, he's long, lanky, he's got long arms, got good bend. He could be a force to be reckoned with, especially with Myles Garrett on the opposite side of him. You know, getting double-digit tackles or double-digit sacks every year. He's going to draw in a lot of attention. Gregory Rousseau may well get a lot of one-on-ones. All right, edge for the Ravens is going to be Azeez Ojulari, outside linebacker, edge guy. Good bend, little undersized, but that doesn't really matter for the Ravens. They don't totally care about your, you know, dimensions as long as you can rush the quarterback and get to the quarterback and stop the run. All right. So now we have the Saints on the clock. Saints, man. I really want to say Zaven Collins or Nick Bolton even. Just because, you know, yeah, I'm going to say Zaven Collins. This guy's just too dynamic. I like him just above Nick Bolton just because of his dimensions. The guy is 6'4", 260. And he could play, you can line him up inside or outside. You know, Nick Bolton's just a regular, he's 6 foot 230. You know, he's just a smaller guy. Dynamic, but Zaven Collins brings a dimension to the game that I like. Alright, so I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to say Terrace Marshall to the Green Bay Packers. Bills take Nick Bolton. And I'm going to say the Chiefs. Chiefs need to improve that offensive line. Jalen Mayfield, Dylan Raduns. These are good guys. Good offensive linemen. Especially Alex Leatherwood. You know what? Alex Leatherwood could play either left or right tackle. He played left and right tackle in college. When Tua was the quarterback, he was a lefty. He played right tackle to protect Tua's blind side. This past year, he played left tackle to protect Mac Jones' blind side. So he's a blind side guy, but he's used to playing on both sides because he had a lefty quarterback at one point. So, you know, versatile. Pretty versatile guy. All right. And, man, I want to say the Bucks take Jason Owa. Yeah. All right. So there you have it. That is my first round mock draft. I had a trade in there. You know, what did you think? Did you enjoy this video? If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm trying to put out a lot of content here in the next couple months between free agency, the draft, and leading up to it. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. You know, what did you think? Did you enjoy anything about this? What did you not like about this? Whatever. Did you enjoy picks? Did you hate picks? Put it in the comments below. Let's have a discussion. Or you can just yell at me. Whatever you want to do. Or tell me I'm stupid. Like some of you guys do. But anyway, so I am the Gridiron Guy, and I am out.